man. 97 on the ticket. Got an update on the Detroit Lions Pro Bowl counts, and let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links subscription. Twitter is the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram, and Twitter. Okay. So apparently, DeAndre Swift leads all NFC running backs in yards from scrimmage, but the Lions' leading Pro Bowl candidates are a fullback and a long snapper. So, um, how do I feel about it? I mean, that's what happened when you don't win a game. That's what happened when you've been bad for years in obscurity. Um, excuse me. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. When you be so bad so long, good players don't get recognition unless they doing record breaking things. That's it. Your good players don't get recognition unless they doing like unfathomable things. All right, and that's what happened. That's what it being a bad franchise. Your good players don't get recognition. And therefore, if I go to a place I don't get recognition, I'm gonna tax you for money because I'm going to a dark place where people are not gonna give me my props. Glover Quinn was a top 2 or 3 safety in the league when he played here. And nobody recognized. He made like game clinching plays and all types of stuff. He didn't recognize. You want people to come to Detroit because they become forgotten. They don't get their credit. And that's because of the Fords. That's because of the Fords. You know? So I'm not surprised. You didn't win a game. Again, you hired a coach that was that was part of the 0-16 crew. And you surprised you going 0-16? Come on. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. Come on. What? It says a year after sending 3 players to the Pro Bowl, including a couple All Pros and Jack Fox and Frank Radden, the Lions might get shut out. Not exactly surprising. Not exactly surprised for only winless team in the NFL. The prize, we suppose, is the 2 leading vote getters throughout the first 2 weeks of the fan voting. It's fullback Jason Cabandet, and long snapper Scott Daly. They rank, excuse me, man, they won't make you watch. They rank 5th and 6th at their position, respectively. TJ Hawkinson and Mario Rarier are the only 2 other players for Detroit amongst the top 10 vote getters in their position. Hawkinson 7th, and Tynes Rarier 10th among corners. Rarier has 5 picks and already are tied for second in NFC. Wait, no Fox, no Swift, no Sirius, no Jack Fox. The dude's only on pace to be the greatest punter in NFL history. 49.1 yards per punt is the highest gross average for any player throughout the first 100 punts of his career. He's third in NFC in yards per punt and the second in total yards this season, but both outside the top 10 in Pro Bowl voting. Swift has a strong case himself. He leads NFC running backs in scrimmage yards while averaging 5.5 yards per touch, better than his likes of Dalvin Cook, 4.9, Ezekiel Elliott, 4.8, Alvin Kamara, 4.7, Hawkinson, who's first among NFC tight ends in receptions, and 4th in yards, probably deserves to be higher than 7.2. You know, so I mean, are we surprised? Is the question. I'm not surprised. What happened when you don't? This will happen when your ownership is stupid. This is what happens. When you don't win games, you don't get notoriety. I say it again. When you don't win games, that don't get notoriety. So I mean, what do we got? What do we supposed to expect? What are we supposed to expect? That's crazy. You gotta put winners. You gotta put winners in the seats. You gotta put winners on that field. You gotta put winners and just get that notoriety. And this team has never been fully committed to doing that. And that's the honest truth. So I mean, you could say whatever you want to say. You know, but I don't think. I mean, Swift probably do deserve to be in there. But then you got the coaches' vote too, right? So or whoever make the final vote, so they got a chance. Fan boldness, who you see more, and it's not a lot of syndicated Lions games. Naturally, not the game of the week. So you know, so. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But blame your ownership. Blame your ownership. Blame your ownership. That's what you gotta blame. You gotta stop paying for these tickets. You gotta stop buying these jerseys. Come on. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. But it is what it is, man. I like to see these guys get their credit, the guys that deserve it, but y'all gotta stop cheering on bad behavior. But hey, let me know what you guys and girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to reach out, business question, inquiry, response, video request, all that good stuff. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Run the bottom screen description. Appreciate the love, support. Check the chart line. So I'll playlist out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.